Most traveler.
I'll mind my own business. You mind yours.
Vondacia, a cultist. Gideon will help in any way we can.
Thank you, Governor. Ah, here's my partner now.
Counselor Vondacia, a traitor and a Daedric cultist. I can't believe he had us all fooled for so many years. But that's a matter for another time. Evely tells me you have a lead for finding these so-called... Counselor Leviticus was right to send you to me. In Argonian, Ogel Bach roughly translates as Pit of the Outsider. There is a natural formation to the south that bears the name. Unfortunately, it lies in territory claimed by the Sulzan tribe. The Sulzan are a savage people, Nagas, who revere the forces of death and chaos. You must traverse their land to reach the Pit of the Outsider. The Nagas recognize no authority south of Stone Wastes, in the heart of Sulzan territory. I suggest caution and stealth. Try to avoid starting a war with the tribe if you can at all help it. Bring whatever you find back here. Gideon will keep it safe. Ogel Bach, the Pit of the Outsider. It's a natural formation located south of Stone Wastes. Just proceed carefully, as it lies in the heart of Sulzan territory. After many years of fighting, including my time as the commander of the Pact forces in the Three Banners War, I decided I had enough. Shortly after I arrived in Gideon, the governorship became available. It is my honor to... No, Blackwood and the Topal Bay region remain... Forgive me if this sounds like bragging. I was raised in a tiny village far to the south, but I was never satisfied.
outsider to bring a curse down upon a sacred shrine. Hail, Dryskin. Not sure where your feet are taking you, but if it's to the shrine down the road, I suggest you reconsider. Niswo Somars has had more than enough trouble with outsiders for one day. Now, I don't know any details, but I heard that a visiting explorer and her manservant did something terrible inside the local Zanmir. Unleashed a curse, or so I heard. Now the High Priest calls herself Lady Clarice Laurent, and her manservant's name is Stibbons, though they say he is not in good shape. If she's actually going to break the curse, she'll need help. But no one will go near. You must have more time on your claws than I do. Plus, it's mighty brave of you to go up against an ancient Argonian curse. Well, if you really want to help this Lady Laurent, you can find her near the shrine. It isn't too far. What's to tell? Argonian curses are nothing to take lightly, especially curses related to the ancient Zanmirs. So as soon as I heard about it, Niswo Somars oversees the Glenbridge Shrine. The place is dedicated to Sithis and attracts Argonians from far and wide. Outsiders too, for some reason. You know, those great stone step pyramids that rise out of the Black Marsh swamps. Our misguided ancestors built them for some reason. The one near Glenbridge has... Just keep following the road. If you see a Zanmir, you're going in the right direction.
The claw that spills the jub bile must be the one to stop it, Dryskin. Heed the words and tend to this matter.
Riddles? Really? Not helpful, priest. Not helpful at all. A familiar face, thank the stars. I seem to remember you providing assistance the last time Stibbons made a mess of things. Or was it the time before? No matter. You're here now, and I am more than willing to compensate you for your time. To think, I only had a single Stibbons to deal with when the day began. Oh, you see what I'm dealing with? How can I return to the Zanmir and set things right when I have my hands full simply keeping all these... No, that would be ridiculous. My Stibbons, the real Stibbons, is still mucking about in the Zanmir. That's where I left him after he triggered this curse. I went to get help when one of these duplicates followed me to the shrine. Obviously. They just keep coming. From the Zanmir, it's some sort of side effect of the curse. The priest of the shrine insists that an outsider caused this. So an outsider... There were 7 Stibbonses last time I checked, but now there are only 6. One of the duplicates is missing. They don't listen any better than the real Stibbons. Will you find it? Thankfully, these duplicates lack even Stibbons' pitiful amount of drive and coordination. It shouldn't have wandered very far. Once you find it, you need to induce it to return. Try mentioning my name. They seem attracted to me for some odd reason. Don't we all? I'll tell you what I can, but much of what's happening is a mystery to me as well. Probably because I haven't had my afternoon tea yet. Stupid manservant. I'm only certain about what they are not. They aren't illusions, and they aren't exact copies of Stibbons. They could be constructs of some kind. They don't eat, drink, or sleep.
They Rubitar rot. Do we slaughter Dominion children in their cribs? It is not done.
A nice little present from Beck, eh?
I hope to be done, yes.
Moran must find Master must be free.
All right, you Stibbonses! Attention!
Yes, Laura.
Oh, Clarice, what hardships you must endure. Finally! One Stibbons is bad enough, but a gaggle of them? It's like trying to herd cats. But where's the duplicate that slipped away? Did you find goo? That makes no sense. Are you quite certain? No matter. I've had enough of this nonsense. I managed to get these duplicates under a modicum of control, but they seem to be rejected. A master? Other than me? That's it! Whatever curse Stibbons contracted, whatever these duplicates are, and whoever this master is, they have raised the ire of Lady Clarice Laurent. Come on, back to the shrine. Niswo Samars knows more about this than she's let on. If she won't talk to me in anything other than riddles and proverbs, maybe she'll talk to you. We need to make her tell us how to fix... Just so we're clear, I need you to talk to the priest. She's become rather cross with me and refuses to tell me anything of substance. Let's see if you have better luck. They'll be fine. How much trouble can 6 Stibbonses get into? Unless they start exploding too. But that's a chance. We're off! Stibbonses, stay here. Understand?
So much to do.
Stay!
Yes, Laura. Stibbo, stay.
again, dry skin. The claw that spills the jub bile.
Save the platitudes and talk to my associate priest.
Very well. She may have more hair than scales, but the dry skin is clever. You have not violated any of our customs, so we are not... The legends say that a dry-skinned sorcerer entered the Zonmir long ago, when my people were foolish enough to live in such places. He sought a path to immortality. He unleashed dark magic. The shamans of the region banded together. They managed to seal the sorcerer away, deep in the Zonmir. But then, this dry skin and her shiny-headed slave arrived. The shiny-headed one is the sorcerer's prisoner. He serves as the template for the sorcerer to make more servants. Servants that will stop at nothing to break the seal. Curiously, the long-haired dry skin seems to distract them. You and the long-haired dry skin must set things right. I do not know how, for we have no interest in the place of stone. You and the long hair must figure this out. With the seal in place, the Zonmir was just an empty pile of stone. Now that a portion of the sorcerer's power is free, I fear his malign influence has corrupted the once vacant halls. I suggest you be on your guard and ready to defend yourself. Legends say the sorcerer came from a distant land, that he enjoyed poking at roots that are better left buried. Beyond that, we have done our best to forget him. The secrets that he sought are dangerous, both for those with scales and those without.
A sorcerer? Now that's something I can work with. I'll meet you in the Zonmir. If you insist on following me, then step lively, Stibbenses. I told those duplicates to wait in the hut, but did they listen? And that door back there, it was open when we came through the first time. The broken seal lies in that direction. I suppose it's good the duplicates followed after me. Are the key, as it were. I did a thorough study of this hall. One of the side alcoves contains a floor plate, a switch, I believe. When the doors were open, the switch wasn't important. Now that... Oh, I'm certain of it. Just get a duplicate to stand on the floor plate, and the doors will swing open. A confident command should be enough to get a duplicate to obey you. Just keep the command simple. Yes, they activated as soon as the seal was broken. Though whether they're the Zonmirs or the sorcerers, I have yet to determine. Oh, and be aware that the duplicates are afraid of water. You'll need to figure out how to entice them across. Have you seen the prank the locals play on one another? They get a friend to stand within a circle of flowers, then they kick a nearby vine tongue. The vine tongue reflexively grabs anything inside the circle. Perhaps we can use that here. Command a duplicate to wait in that nearby circle of flowers by the water's edge. Then go and give that vine tongue across the way a good swift kick. With any luck, the vine tongue will reach out and drag the duplicate to the other side. And people wonder why I consider myself the smartest person in the room. Once across, command the duplicate to follow you to the floor plate, the one with the blue fire. Then tell him to wait there. Once he's on the plate, the door should open.
Stibble, follow. Stibble, I'm waiting. Here comes Stibble. Wet! No wet! No! Stibble, no follow.
I think I have an idea. Have you seen the prank the locals play on one another? They get a friend to stand within a circle of flowers, then they kick a nearby vine tongue.
Stibble, stay close. Stibble, wait. Stibble, I'm coming. Stibble, stay here.
Well, that did something, but not what I was hoping for. Nothing is ever simple when it comes to Stibbons. Why should I have expected anything different from these pale imitations? Even if the floor plate didn't open the main door, it does seem to have unlocked. This switch unlocked the door closest to it. I need you to proceed into that section of the Zonmir and find the floor plate that opens the main passage. While you seek the switch that unlocks the main door, I'll study these carvings. I recognize the iconography. If I can translate it, maybe we can learn more about the sorcerer and the curse we're facing. And take a duplicate with you. I have more than enough to spare. And you'll need one if you come across another floor switch. Just look for the blue fire. Otherwise, don't be concerned for my safety. Years...
Wait for Stibble. Stand here. Here comes Stibbo. Stibbo, I'm coming.
Who dares walk the halls of the sorcerer Octavius?
Stibbo hate wet. Stibbo stay here. Oh, wait for Stibbo. Stibbo, wait. Ha! Stibbo, follow.
You seek to stop my escape. Fool! You shall serve alongside the one who calls himself Stibbins.
I'm agreeable.
Stibbo, stay close. waiting. Stibbo, I'm coming. Stibbo, no follow. Stibbo, stay close.
Hope we find something interesting.
Stibbo, stand here.
Whatever you did in the South Wing didn't unlock the main doors. But it did open the door to the North Wing. I suppose I'll have to send you and the duplicates there next. Whatever you did in the South Wing caused the ancient mechanisms in this Zonmir to stir. But instead of unlocking the Sorcerer Rectavius? Yes, that's the name mentioned in the carvings. Actually, the entire... Only a rough translation, mind you. To cheat...
Wait for Stibbo. Follow. I'm waiting. Stibbo, wait. Here comes Stibbo. Stibbo, no follow. Ha! Here comes Stibbo.
persist, and you use my own puppets against me. Such audacity will not go unpunished.
Oh, wait for Stibbo. Stibbo, stay here. Stibbo, stay close. Stibbo, I'm coming.
Doing? Stop it right now, and perhaps I'll let you live.
Problem, Sarah? something?